Hi and welcome to a combo tutorial for Valley Floodcaller and Retraction Helix. So the big reason why you play Valley Floodcaller is because of that flash access. You may cast non-creature spells as though they had flash, but it has a secondary line of text. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, birds, frogs, otters and rats you control get +1/+1 until end of turn, untap them. This means that if you have, let's say, Bird of Paradise and Valley Floodcaller in play, if you cast a Soul Ring, your Valley Floodcaller will untap your Bird of Paradise. But then we have the card called Retraction Helix. This is one blue mana instant that will give a creature tap, return target to non-land permanent to owner's hand. If you cast Retraction Helix on Valley Floodcaller, you can then tap it to return your Soul Ring or Mox Amber back to your hand. And when you recast that artifact you return to your hand, you will untap Valley Floodcaller, making a loop where you can generate infinite mana. And then you can win the game with something like Thrasius, draw your entire deck, and end it with Thassa's Oracle, or just a Final of Devastation overrun. So it's a 2-card combo that requires something of a setup. You need to have a creature that isn't suffering from summoning sickness. For example, it's normal to cast both combo pieces on the same turn, but in this case, Valley Floodcaller is gonna suffer from summoning sickness, can't activate the same turn, so you might have to go an entire turn cycle. But you could cast Retraction Helix on the Bird of Paradise, or any other creature that will function with the Valley Floodcaller trigger. Then you need a ritual artifact, like Sol Ring, Mox Amber, Mox Opal, etc. So it's not the perfect combo that just wins out of the blue, but a big part here is that both cards are individually good on their own. Retraction Helix and Valley Floodcaller. Retraction Helix is always going to be just a normal spot removal, while Valley Floodcaller is flash access post Necropotence. So a perfect commander for this kind of concept would potentially be Vile Smasher and Thrasius. Vile Smasher will give you access to Necropotence and Color Identity of Red for Final Fortune and Undual Breach, while Thrasius will give you Color Identity access to Retraction Helix, Valley Floodcaller and Born Upon a Wind. And with this you also have access to the Demir Thassa's Consult combo, and even potentially throwing in an Ad Nas as well. While having Thrasius means that you can win with that infinite mana this combo is going to potentially achieve, making Valley Floodcaller support both Necropotence and Retraction Helix. And by the way, if you're storming post Necropotence or Ad Nas, and you have a Bird of Paradise in play, Valley Floodcaller is just gonna do so much ritual work for you with that Bird of Paradise. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this short combo tutorial. It is definitely a concept that can be slotted in a little bit here and there depending on the capabilities of the deck, if the cards individually fit, as once again all of these 2 cards, and well, all of the cards are usually individually great on their own and sometimes even auto-included in other combo concepts. They're just suddenly adding an extra potential combo out of the blue with the cards you're already including. It's just that it's good to know about them. Take care guys, and I'll see you in the next one.